Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, guys, this is bad. This is really, really bad. It is a dust bowl here in West Tennessee on the ridge. I've been out all morning mowing the property. And no, I didn't film mowing the property. I'm not going to film mowing the property. It is so dry and so dusty. I mean, look at my hair. Oh my gosh, my face. I mean, you can't even really see my tattoos. They're so dusty. I mean, look at my legs. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is pretty, I mean, you guys know I just put the hot tub up here. Look at that. That is just dust from mowing today. I mean, everything is like that. I mean, we need rain so bad. Oh my gosh. I mean, you can see even the covered canopy. Oh my gosh, this is bad. Are you guys okay over there with the chickens? Let's see how the new chickens are doing. There's Goldie, Sylvia, and Elvis. And I see Sunset, Luna, and Spot. Yep, they're all over here. Let me come back over here. What you guys doing? You guys surviving the dust bowl of 2025? Y'all got some free. Why are you in the water, Spot? Why are you standing in the water bowl? Because you can. Because you can. See, they're still kind of self-segregating a little bit. But they're doing fine though. I think I need to straighten a couple of your waterers over there. It's starting to leak a little bit. But ow, Elvis, you just calm down. Calm down. Yeah, I got everything mowed. I still got to come up here and weed eat. I figure I would let you see how bad it is. Just how much dust over everything. I mean, it's just a dust bowl. The roof of the gazebo. Wait till you look at the roof of the power shed. And oh my gosh, just a dust bowl. Let me get over here and let you see the top of the solar panels. Stand up here. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. The top of the solar panels are just brown. I'm gonna get the garden hose over there and spray them off here in just a little bit now that I got the main mowing done. But you can see, oh, I still got to weed eat all inside here. I want to make sure I keep all the grass from growing inside the foundation area. I want to keep it immaculate. And of course, it's not immaculate right now. But I got all that mowed over there. I do got some big news coming up. You guys remember I felt a couple sprinkles. That's exactly what we need. I need. Where's the rain? There's rain. I felt sprinkles. Maybe it's just sweat. I don't know. Yeah, just look on dry. Just terrible. Yeah, I got some big news coming up of things going on. If you remember, I had the terrible news about the missing ridge beam for the off-grid Barnhouse. And well, I've been talking to Honest Abe and Eco Panels, and I think I've got everything solved. I'll be doing a video on that, probably on Ridge Life pretty soon, going over. I had them send me new drawings and all that. I have got to get Old Blue and start moving these materials around in preparation for the subfloor build. I say, Tim, I thought you were gonna get the solar done first. I am. I'm gonna get the solar done, but I gotta also make sure everything's ready for the next project, the next phase. So I'm gonna get these things moved around. That way I can mow behind them and get everything. So I need to get all the materials. Like these are 2x10s, 2x12s. I need to get all those, everything that's going to be for the subfloor, I need to get moved out and ready. That's That's zipboard, and that's Advantech flooring, the two blue things. I want to make sure I want to keep those completely dry. That's why I got the extra tarps over those. Everything else can breathe. Stay dry, but breathe. You know, you don't want to get moisture built up under them. Again, the Advantech flooring won't be there very long. The zipboard is actually for the roof, but I'm going to get it under cover like a canopy here pretty soon. Oh my goodness. I mean, I got all this area right there. Remember where in Freedom Weekend where the bouncy house was. You can see there's no grass there still yet because I'm surprised there's actually as much grass as there is. Right now it's all brown from, oh, I missed a spot. I missed a spot mowing. Oh, it's so dusty. When I was doing a circle right here, you see right here, I missed a spot right there mowing. All right, I'll get the mower back up here and finish that up. That's funny. Missed a spot. Oh man. Every time I get close up to the tree mountain, I know the tree mountain is collapsing as the trees start to degrade, but when you're behind it in the backside of it, I mean, it goes like 30, 40 yards by 20. I mean, no, it's like 30 yards by 50 yards, 40 yards. It's huge, much huger than it looks. Maybe we'll walk over there on the backside of it here in just a little bit, but it is pretty bad. Yeah, but yeah, talking to Honest Abe and Eco Panels, good news about I'm going to say good news. It's a resolution as far as the ridge beam. Did you guys see that Stony Ridge Farmer, Josh from Stony Ridge Farmer, has contracted alpha-gal syndrome? That's crazy. You know, Doss Farms, you know, Chad over there, that's Chad, isn't that Chad? You're a deer? He ended up having it a year or so ago, and then of course I think I've got it. I'm still, you know, in my testing phase, and now Josh over at Stony Ridge Farmer, he's contracted it, and he's a cattle farmer, so that makes it, you know, pretty crazy if you're a cattle farmer. I'm walking out here in the woods. Deer season starts in a week, and I have done zero in preparation for deer season. Now I just got something in my shoe. Ugh. All right, let's see here. Coming down here. Yep, still got these dead trees. I need to come out with a chainsaw and get some of these dead trees down before they take out my tree stand right there. There's two big ones right there. So it'll be all right. Oh, yeah, tree fell right there. Yeah, the old ridge property, the pond. Look how low the pond is over there. I don't know if you can see that. It's about 2 or 3 feet low. That's how dry it is. That is how dry. 2 or 3 feet low, the old ridge pond. Whew, yeah, let's walk over here. I'm gonna go jump in the hot tub here in just a little bit. I got the temperature turned down on, so I'm gonna get all this dirt off me and get cleaned up. That's after I get the weed eating done. Heading over to Meredith this evening. Happy Friday, everybody. Tomorrow, I got my grandson Jarrett's birthday party. And I can't wait to see. It's 1 year old, guys, 1 year old. So tomorrow, happy birthday to Jarrett. Probably won't be doing a rambling tomorrow because I'll be traveling and over at families. And, you know, try to keep some things private. You know, my daughter and I share as much as, you know, I can. Ooh, look at this. Look at this, guys. I really need to get over here and get the grapple and get all of this out of here and bring it out to the middle and burn it. I could put it on the tree mountain over there, but you know, while I've got small things, I've got an old tree over there. Once I get all these out of the way, I can probably get that tree. That's probably what I'll do. I'll try to move these, station them for the project. I can't get them too close to the barn house because my lifts need to be able to go all the way around it. But I can stage them over there And then that way I have access to that tree pile. And this one, move it out and maybe burn it. I'll figure out some place to burn it away from my materials, right? Don't burn it near your materials, Tim, especially as dry as it is. Of course, I would wait until it rains before I actually burned it. Yeah, I may just grab it all, put it on the tree mountain. Let's walk over there. Yeah, I think next year I should have no problem growing grass out here. Next spring is probably going to just take off. I still need to box blade it though before then and smooth out some of the ruts and gullies and things, you know, from construction. Because, you know, I'm going to have the big telehandlers and all that stuff out here. Oh. I was, even though you see how, you know, dusty I am, I was wearing earplugs and a hat, you know, had my fan hat and everything. I just took them off for the video today. Just look how dusty the roofs are. This is really bad. We need some rain so bad. Let's walk over here to the front of the tree mountain. I mean, it has. I mean, some people say they've got a lot of trees piled up, but yeah. I mean, yeah. This is a lot of trees. I mean, it goes way over there, all the way around. I mean, yep. And it's collapsed so much. But there's 1,000 trees in there, small ones, big ones. It's crazy. Really, really crazy. Let's walk around the backside. Hope you can hear me okay. I'm actually holding my microphone, so every time I turn my head, it's probably not as loud, but I got nothing to pin it to right now. I got no hat on, no shirt on. And those of you offended by my old dad bod, I do apologize. Let's come over here. I will get cleaned up, I'll shave, I'll get a shower, and just be good to go. Whew. Back up here. I wish I could climb back around. I mean, just look. I'm gonna lift you up high so you can see a little bit better. Just huge. That's a big mound of dirt right there. I got dirt for use for later. Ooh, but I know there's some deer out there. Yippee. I been doing pretty good on solar now that I've got the new Jackery system, and the Blue Eddy's having some issues. David has actually been working with Blue Eddy on that. You know, remember that's the one that David gave me, so he's got the warranty. So I believe he's going to have another AC 240 sent to me, and I'll send this one back. The fans went on. I thought I could just replace the fan or the fan controller, but they said to go ahead and send. So David's going to send me a shipping envelope. So I've got a fan on it right now. Let's go in here and I'll show you. I got this big fan right here blowing on the AC 240, and it's actually powering the fan itself. But if I don't have the fan on it, it'll actually fault out. So it's got a little fault right there. Fan's not working. I got 24% power. Let's see how the Jackery's doing. Got 1,340 watts coming in, 570 going out. I mean, that dust right there will make it overheat too. Whew. Pretty rough. Yeah, once I got the hot tub done, a couple other things I'm gonna get done, but I want to get in here, start getting. Oh wow, it is so much cooler in here, so much cooler. But I gotta apply for my electrical permit so I can get that going. Yes, I know I'm off grid, but I'm still in the county that has to have permits. Let's go in here. Everything looks wonderful in here. Still got to get my materials. This is the materials for the power shed, the ceiling and the walls. Get everything. I can't wait to get the motorcycles up here. We'll be showing that pretty soon. Pretty soon. Everything's going pretty well though. Can't wait to spend the weekend with Meredith, go see the family. Grandma Carol's gonna go with me, of course. Talk to Morgan. Morgan's doing very well down in college. He wanted me to thank everybody for all the birthday well wishes. He appreciates it very, very much. He had a good time coming up here shooting skeet with us the other day. Oh goodness. Yeah, so the remaining materials, I'll go ahead and tell you now. The remaining materials, the mono trusses, that's for the shed sides. The interior doors, the eco panels, and I do have some really good information. I don't see the vice president over there at Eco Panels. There's a president of the company, that's Honest Abe, and Eco Panels, that's Josh. And each of the areas have vice presidents. The vice president, Rob Clutter of Eco Panels, he passed away. You know, he was going to come out here, and he does their YouTube and everything. He was going to film all of it, and we were going to collaborate and all that. Well, he passed away. Love you, Rob, and Rob's family, guys. But they are going to send someone from Eco Panels to come that first day when I start putting the Eco Panels up. You know, I'll have the subfloor done and the sill plate and everything, which would be great. So that way I'll have a little bit of technical knowledge when I first get it going, and all the materials will be here and everything. So that's really good news. That is right there really good news. All right, guys, I'm going to go get the weed eater fired up, finish this up, and grab some lunch, and continue on the day. I'll get this up to you while I'm eating lunch. So hopefully you enjoyed today's walkabout. This is bad, guys. We need some rain. We need some rain terribly. I'm surprised the grass is as green as it is. Yeah, this is bad. So give it a thumbs up if you can. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell right down there. Until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life. Woo!